Everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. This is Simply Kiwi. I am doing something new that I haven't tried before, and it didn't turn out the best, but I'm gonna roll with it. I purchased some foils and I wanted to see how well I can do them. I've been watching a lot of videos and came up with using this technique first. With just using some nail foil glue and then putting the foil on top. I went ahead and did this hand, and I also did some stamping, and I also show you the items that I'm using today. This is the foil that I'm using. I purchased this from eBay, and I'll have a haul video up. It's going to be 2 parts, but I'll have that haul video up for you. And I'll link it in this particular video. But this is the rainbow color. And let me show you with the strip that I have cut out for my, my nails that I've got reserved for it. But that's the strip. You can see it a little bit better. It didn't turn out, like I said, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to on my nails. I've got to do a little bit more practicing, but like I said, I rolled with it. I'm using today these items. I don't have my Beauty Secrets Ridge Filler here on my desk, but I did use it as my base coat. I am also using China Glaze, and it's liquid leather, the black. I did 1 coat of that. Then I I'm also going to use this nail foil glue. Wet n Wild clear top coat. Peel off base coat. My Pueen liquid tape. My Born Pretty black stamping polish. Seche Vite. My Pueen stamper and scraper. And the plate I'll be using today is the Born Pretty plate. It's BPL 026. That was also in my recent haul. And I will be using these last 3 images here. This one, and this one. I'm rotating them on my nails. You may not be able to see it clearly, but this image here I've used on my index and ring. This one's on my middle. No. Back up. This one is on my index and ring. This one's going to be on my middle finger, and this one's going to be on my pinky and thumb. So let me show you what I've done on this hand. Of course, I've reserved this hand for the tutorial, and this is going to be my, my ring and my pinky finger. I'm going to, as you can see, and I saw this on a video. I forgot what young lady it was. I think it's Jellicious. But whomever I saw it was, they recommended that when you put your coat of your color or your black polish, not to go all the way on the edge or too close to the cuticle, so you can have enough space to put your glue, your nail glue, or not your nail glue, the foil glue. I think I did too much on the pinky, but I did try to do that on my ring, so we're going to see how it turns out. When you apply your foil glue, it is going to go on milky, as you can see, but when it dries, it's going to dry clearly. And she also recommended that we do not cap the edges with the polish, so you can have, the glue can have something, the foil can have something to adhere to. So we're gonna see. Alright, that's going to be milky. When I come back, it's going to be clear and dry, and that's when we're going to apply the foil. So I'll be right back. I am back. So it did dry clear, as you can see. Now I'm going to take my strip. I haven't cut it in two parts because I'm going to position it to where I don't have to cut it. For me, cutting it that small is just tedious. But I'm going to do the ring finger first. I'm just going to apply it. When I was doing my other nails, I realized I didn't have to press so firmly with this nail glue. And I think that was my problem. And then a lot of it was coming back up. So we're going to see how well this does. It's sticking pretty tightly, but that's better than what the other nail did. Still got a little patch here with the black. Let me see if I can kind of rub some of that in and see if I can get some of that to I wanted it all get one color, but like I said, this is my first time and I'm gonna have to really play with it to see how well I can get that better. Now I'm going to do it on my pinky. And I hope I got that position so you can see that. And gently rub that in. And let's see how well that did a little bit better. And that's what my problem was. I noticed that I was rubbing too hard and too firmly, causing the paper to stick and adhere to the polish and everything else, and it was pulling up the surface. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get the Oont, because I did my research on YouTube, of course, and this is a water-based product, so you do need a water-based polish to keep the foil from crinkling. So I'm going to apply a thin coat of that to the nail. Okay, I'm going to put a thin layer of the Wet n Wild on top of that. Okay, and I'm going to let that dry and I'll be right back. Go ahead and put on my Seche Vite. And this is going to seal it in and dry it fastly so we can do our stamping. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have the Seche Vite had time to dry. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, of course, use the images that I discussed on the index and the ring finger. I'm going to use this image here. So let me get my stamping polish. And my scraper. And get my stamper. And that's the image there. And let me go ahead and put that on my ring finger. There we go. And I forgot to put my Pueen liquid tape because I did not want to do any cleanup. And look at what happened. I'm going to have to do some cleanup. Let me do that on my other nail because I just do not want to. It's getting late and I don't want to do that much cleanup. Alright, I'm back. And now I'm going to do the pinky finger. And I'm going to do this image right here. Get my stamper. And there's the image. It's upside down, but I'm going to place it on my finger correctly. And let me see if I can position it so you guys can see. Alright, seal this off with Seche Vite, and I'll be right back with the finished manicure after I clean up. Okay, I'm back with the finished manicure. Like I said, I'm going to have to revisit this and practice a little bit more on my technique of putting the foils down. This is my first time, but you guys let me know what you think with the rainbow foil and then the stamping. Like I said, it's not my best. I'm going to keep trying. But I'm going to, of course, have swatch videos. I keep doing that, y'all. Swatch photos at the end of the video to let you see a close-up look. I like the background colors, but I'm gonna do better to see if I can get that foil to lay down and peel off in one piece, everything be in the correct order. So I'm gonna keep trying on this. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys be blessed.